We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you. On the beach. Come and find me.
How much of this should I be taking literally?
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Hey look, it's my things. And some more things. For luck. Also things. Heavy things. Where are we? Somewhere totally different. Now for somewhere completely different. Well, okay. Let me just balance that a little bit better. Perfect. Less top heavy. Oh, low rules the band, of course. I sure hope we're going the right way. Oh good, we are.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, here are your myriad of doodahs and thingamies.
Hey, man. How's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
His name is really William Lake.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe. Good work.
Yep. Here's the rest.
Welcome. You're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Clearly distance travelled does not include distance on the boat. That would be quite a bit further. Ceramics.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a cubit. That right? You're clear to link us up.
Central region. Smoke emitting decoy cargo?
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Here.
For me?
It's called a key proof. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
I see we have our quick travel method. I just said that. Hey Sam, can't tell you how good it was to see you coming over the water on that boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a in what, must be 2 years now? Some folks even say everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people? Not a one. We'd half given up on the Cubit ever being finished on the second expedition, the whole shebang. And then you show up, and with a working Cupid to boot. All knight in shining armour. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. Every person here was waiting for someone like you to come along. And there'll be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You'd best go find them. What's going on out there? Having fun in there, are we? Okay, so yeah, that's our way back here. If it is so required. And then we will presumably have a western region at some point too. Okay.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Bit of backwards and forwards English likely required then.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
How much? 10 metal. That's pretty cheap. I'll think about it.
I'd just about given up on this. I owe you one.
Big fish. There's always a bigger one.
Thank you for your contribution.
Engineer, elder, craftsman. Okay. Devo unit delivery. A much lighter one, but it's on the top of a mountain. And over there. Okie dokie. Actually, this should maybe be attached somewhere. Metal? Where do I even have that attached? I've just got a bunch of random stuff on me. Well, hold on. Let's recycle all of that stuff.
Thank you for your continued support.
And maybe recycle this too.
Thank you for your continued support.
We have enough of it. Might as well. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
And off we go.
Begin to stand. Have a pleasant journey.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I bet this road ain't gonna last long. It doesn't. What's this just over here? An auto paver? Huh. Okay.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
We'll need a bunch of stuff. Well, we got enough crystals for it. May as well attempt to slowly rebuild this thing. So we need 700 more metal, 600 more ceramic. What ceramic goes into rebuilding a road? I'm not sure. Keep an eye out for material, and off we go. Well, I immediately see guys. Hi, guys. You're very close to the city. You are, of course, going to be a right nuisance. Hello, nuisance. Hey. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight. Okay. There may in fact be a few of them. Oh, nice shot. Water depth, not very.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hello, yes, I'm with Fragile. That's me. Here's your MacGuffin.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes.
The what?
Thanks again.
Not unreasonably well connected.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Just gotta hope everybody else is equally as receptive. Ooh.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity, It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Oh, a skeleton.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, I can carry a lot more, but I can't attach cargo to the hips while wearing it. I guess we'll try it. And this can go in the private locker for now. Kind of an awkward spot to leave it, but I gotta do something with it.
Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Alright, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Way down there. Up here might be our best bet. We'll see. There we go. We made rounds to the local preppers when I first arrived here with Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get the chance. We were mainly sounding out the situation on the ground, and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course. But we already expected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Why else would they be out here? Still, we found the old community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in shelters by choice. Some were running from something, others had just been bored into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the ass, though. Don't know how the chiral network wasn't up and running back then, either. All we could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to work someday. And now they finally do, thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around, now that we can show as well as tell. You keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. And off we go. And back we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that.
Junk components.
Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I guess maybe I should see what orders you have. Custom-made vehicle inspection tools. Maybe I'll grab that on my way back. If I remember.
Thanks. Until next time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Up there, huh? Yeah, I think following the river may be my best bet. And not falling over. Although there is a thing over there. I suppose we should go for the thing. Yeah, you can stop reminding me about the terrain scanner now.
There we go. Walked up worse.
Slightly unusual spot for a ladder, but alright, I suppose. Climb continuously. Oh, now that's a mountain.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Hello, friendo.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Oh, we took a slight dunk in the river.
for Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Better than nothing.
New order available. Please access delivery.
And right the way back. That's fine. Load them up.
Order assigned.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the chiral network. Just 1 more left.
The difficult bit may be getting back down off of this mountain. Or the hill, really. Even so. How to get down. Well, there's the ladder. I think this was the way I took to get it up. Just gotta move a little bit slowly here. Yeah, we don't need the ladder. Okay. Woo.
How you doing, Sam?
Over here!
But nobody came. Hup. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, forget whatever that is.
There we go.
Back across the river.
Two wheels up.
And here we are again.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okie doke. Is your highly prized vintage wine?
Delivering cargo.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Undamaged, I would say. now a skeleton level 2. Structures. More things. And numbers go up.
Thanks. Until next time.
See ya.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
And I want to pick this up. Stuff to fabricate. I guess the difference is just like the color, maybe? Cargo, capacity increase, more energy efficient. Well, equipped it forwards down. Okay, carry that. Equip that. Auto sort.
Order assigned.
Yeah, it's just the color. It's silver now. And you can recycle that back down. And, that too, I suppose. Well, maybe not. I think maybe I'd rather just keep them.
Thank you for your continued support.
Let's go back anyway, so that doesn't need dropping off. But we can read from this.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Christine.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thanks. Until next time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello. Hold on. Actually seems like a decent spot for a ladder. That auto paver is right in the middle of their territory. So it is, so it is. And they have a post box there, cunningly disguised as a rock. Well, for now, I just want to run through, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. And they just give up. Anything I can drop off for you? Yeah, a few things. Cool.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detect. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Proceed indeed.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Aerial things.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
It's nice. And a board game. And some numbers go up.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Okay, let's see. Does it tell me on the map how many I need? It does. 550 metal. And 600 ceramics, give or take a few. Gonna be heavy. But we don't need to take it that far. Just out to the front gate.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Do we have... Okay, good, we do.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna need to put it outside, of course. But we do get battery back just by stunning around here, so maybe we don't need to. But it also recharges really slowly. If it is, in fact, even recharging at all.
Have a pleasant journey.
I honestly don't think it is.
Nobody out here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I would like a generator.
That's right. It's just...
Construction complete.
There we go.
Up and at 'em.
Huh.
Looks like a way through.
Here's the rest of your components. Oh, no, I want to give you exactly what you need to build this road and no more. How do I take back just a few? Can I take back just a few? Not really. Not easily. Well, there we go. one nice new bit of road. Oh, and my generator was apparently destroyed. Oops. Oh well. They're cheap-ish. Okay, let's see. I would like to loot this. And you can no longer scan me. Now, where are you going? It's a lot of metal you have. Just around in the general area. One down. Oh, and they have a thing in there as well. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. You guys don't mind if I loot this, do you? Nah, I didn't think so. Problem is gonna be getting out of here, as it usually is. Man, I'm carrying so much more weight than you, and you cannot keep up with me.
I'm about ready to drop.
Those guys are slow.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Just you, yourself.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Here we are again.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I come bearing looted loot, newly unlooted.
Hey, how's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Whoa, that's a lot of misc.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
I have so much misc.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah. And into the recycling with all the raw material.
Thank you for your continued support.
That's a lot of metal. Okay. And I'm gonna need a new one of you. Cool. And we take this. It's big. It's bulky. But we can manage.
Thank you for your contribution.
Though,
Your work is greatly...
maybe not right this second.